Hi, I'm Dr. Joseph Sansone. I'm a psychotherapist opposed to psychopathic authoritarianism. You may or may not know that my case to prohibit mRNA injections because they're biological and technological weapons of mass destruction against Governor Ron DeSantis and Attorney General James Uthmire is back in the trial court. And while this case is moving forward, while the trial moves forward, I am still focusing on getting my bill, the Sansone mRNA Bioweapons Prohibition Act, introduced in as many states as possible. It's been introduced into the state of Minnesota by Representative Shane Meckland. Thus far, it has not been introduced into any other states. I do have one other state where I believe it will be introduced. And so we're still working on this in every state, especially here in Florida. Thus far, Florida representatives have been dodging me and other people trying to get this bill introduced. And so I'm giving this message out to you to ask you to pressure your state legislators here and in other states, here in Florida and in other states, to introduce this bill. The Sansone mRNA Bioweapons Prohibition Act is unique because it's the only bill that recognizes that these injections are already illegal according to existing bioweapons and weapons of mass destruction laws for the given states. And it also creates a criminal and civil liability for non-enforcement. And this makes this bill unique. It makes this bill very powerful. This bill has been endorsed by the World Council for Health here in Florida. The World Council for Health here in Florida is the only health freedom organization to declare the mRNA nanoparticle injections to be biological and technological weapons of mass destruction and endorse my bill. I'm asking you to reach out to your legislators and pressure them to introduce this bill. You can't go about your life like this isn't happening. The people you know and love will continue to get sick and die. And as these shots continue to be implemented and distributed in our market, it's going to kill more people, both directly through injection and indirectly through shedding. A lot of people identify themselves as Christians. You're anti-Christ if you do nothing right now. It's just that simple. Your friends and family members are being murdered. Mandates are a psychological operation. The truth is the most powerful weapon, and we have to keep forging forward with the truth. The truth is biowarfare is being conducted against the American people, against Floridians, against people around the world, and we need to put this to an end. We need to stop this immediately. And so I'm asking you to pressure your legislators here in Florida and in other states to introduce this bill. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving.